are building the Lego Botanical Collection Bird of Paradise set today, 10289. This set is made up with 1,173 pieces and no minifigures. This is a new set released in 2021, another great addition to the Botanical family. The retail price for this set is $169.99 Australian dollars. However, I do believe you can get it for below retail price fairly easily nowadays. I got mine for just over $100. I think this might be the biggest set in the Botanical range so far, with the most pieces. The other main set in the Botanical range is the flower bouquet set, which is super popular. This one looks quite different to the flower bouquet set, mainly because it comes with the pot, so you don't have to look for your own vase, which is very handy. The set comes in a very classic looking black box. From the image on the box, I think it looks very elegant and realistic. The height of the finished product is 46 centimeters tall, so it's pretty tall, maybe roughly about the height of this box, I reckon. Very low-key, tasteful colors. I think it'll make a very good decoration item for the house. If you like my videos, please don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Let's now open the box and see what it looks like inside. We have 10 bags of bricks in this set, separated into 5 different steps. But the last step is actually just 3 bags of medium nougat and brown round studs to make the soil in the pot. 300 out of the 1,173 pieces are actually just these soil pieces. I don't think this will take too long. I reckon around an hour and a half to complete this project. I'll build the set now. After I'm done, we can have a look at the details together. Let's go. Our Lego Botanical Collection Bird of Paradise set is now completed. The building of this set is actually nothing special. It's quite straightforward, a little bit repetitive in some ways. You can see we have 8 big panels making up our plant pot, and it's a repeated process putting that together. Also, the leaves and stems of the actual plant is mainly structured by putting all the tubes and connectors together. However, I think it's stunning. It's a really beautiful and elegant looking set. Probably one of the most realistic Lego set I've seen. So for that reason alone, it's something I would highly recommend. Anyway, let's now have a look at the details together. This is our completed Lego Botanical Collection Bird of Paradise set. It's a very beautiful set. Very realistic. I think as realistic as it can be, given that's made completely out of Lego pieces. Firstly, let's have a look at the pot. It's actually really quite heavy. Most of the weight is in the pot, which makes it really stable. I think that's quite important given that the stems and the flowers are quite long. It will require a very heavy base for it to be a very stable display. I think a very elegant looking pot. Each panel is sealed with the big black plates. Even the internal border of the pot is all sealed and flattened, looking very smooth. Glossy black is a good option. It goes with everything. It'll look good pretty much anywhere you decide to display this. We've got a medium nougat strip towards the bottom of the pot, adding a bit more contrast and texture to the pot, and the medium nougat also matches with the soil pieces inside the pot. We've got 4 sandy green leaves and 1 dark green leaf, all made up with helicopter pieces. We've got 300 medium nougat and brown round studs placed inside the pot. I think this is quite necessary and a very good idea, more realistic, as well as covering the base structure inside the pot. We've got sandy green and dark green stem pieces in different lengths, and they can be adjusted to different angles as you wish. The stems are pretty much all made up with the Technique tube pieces connecting by the axle connectors. That can create that very long structure but very stable and also quite flexible, making it looking even more realistic. The leaves of our bird of paradise is very well structured, definitely as smooth and realistic as it can look, with the 4 different panels connecting together. If you look at the bottom of the structure, it is connected with the Technique slotting connectors. I think a very accurate color and shape. Looks fantastic from the top. You can still see a lot of the connecting Lego pieces underneath the leaf, but we haven't used any odd color pieces. It all merges in pretty well, reasonably well. I think doesn't look too bad from this angle too. And the most important bit, our flower bit for our bird of paradise, I think is super accurate with the different colors used in the build, with the orange, yellow, purple, white and red pieces making up the flower part. I think it can potentially look like a real plant from a distance, as well as it can be, I think, given it's made out of Lego bricks. 3 flowers have different heights. I guess you can also adjust them by removing or adding these green tubes as you wish. In my opinion, definitely a very elegant and beautiful Lego piece. I think so far it's the best design in the botanical range. I thought the bouquet was beautiful, but this is even better in a lot of ways. With its own pot, it's looking more realistic and it's more elegant and easier to display. The building process is actually relatively simple and a little bit repetitive, but the end product looks amazing, and one of those sets I would consider buying multiple to have them in different parts of the house.